The start button has been clicked on YouTube. You should be able to hear me now. Hey everyone. Tonight, I haven't decided to play anything else yet on Twitch, so I just want to play a couple of the ninja trials on this game and make some progress. I'll just play this and see how far I get, but honestly I'm not expecting much. And as always, my throat's playing up, so I'll get over it if I keep speaking. So, live, let me just make sure we're running. And that looks good. Let's put that video in that playlist there. Open that up. Mute that, hit play on that, and we are good to go. Alrighty, Ninja Trials. There are 304 of these, I have 280 to go. I've got no idea how far I'll guess, I'll just see how we do tonight. Destroy all enemies, let's do it. I really should have the guide up, but I don't. The guide says to use certain weapons on certain trials. Let's see if I can figure this out. Whoa. Yeah, I think this one said to use the Dark Dragon Blade for this and do wall attacks. Let's just see what we got to start with. We have a fully leveled Dragon Sword. I can Azuna drop these suckers. Yeah, I think for the next difficulty level, what I'll do is I'll switch weapons. I'll try the Dark Dragon Blade or whatever it is, and go for the wall attacks like the guide suggested. I saw that much at least. Counter-attack, sadly, is not an instant kill. I believe this one has 100 enemies. Yeah, these trials are going to take a very long time, I think. I'll stream them all. God knows how long. And I'm getting messed up here. Wow. Actually getting messed up. Purple Ninja. Don't forget Nempo. Yeah, see, I've got the Fire Wheels Nempo. Don't know if I've got other ones in the menu, I'll need to check that. Just getting a feel for it and warming up, it's been about a week since I last played. Let's grab that. That's a lot of enemies all at once. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 1 standards anyway. Oh, shuriken. Damn it. I can block them, but it's a guard break. And if I can just knock these guys down somehow and then go for the Flying Swallow, that's an instant kill. Like so. Yeah, definitely 100 here. That's a lot, given that we're on frigging, just past the tutorials. Use my words. What do we have in the way of Nempo? None of them dropped a red essence yet, which does concern me. We've got everything. Level 3 in Azuma. Alright, so I'll definitely need that. I'm getting messed up. Yeah, honestly, the cheese method mentioned in the guide of using the Dark Dragon Blade and going for wall attacks seems like a really good idea right now. And I've realised that I do not have my favourite costume equipped, which will help immensely. Alright, so who's next? Will do. Actually managed to get to it once there. Normally if we get to it once, the other one's on the ground, but we've managed to get 2 airborne there somehow. Let's do that, but it worked out. Fairly basic combination of enemies there, although when the spiders turn up, we do have some problems. Right, one more wave. Yeah. Spider waves are really asking for Nimpo there. Alright. Well, let's play on hard. Very nice chin. That was basically the troll that I did on Twitch that one time. Played a little bit of Resident Evil 8 in VR, blind, and the troll is that you can't see my face. I thought it was a good idea anyway. Let's go with the windmill shuriken, so let's just try this and see what we got. I still don't have my costume equipped, but let me fix that immediately. Can I actually abort out of a trial without going back to the main menu like this? I don't think so. Costume please. Let's equip that on Ryu. And this thing on Rachel. Let me find the guide. Also, you can totally see like styrofoam and whatever else strewn about my house because I was building a cabinet back then. Building a cabinet back then, lose my voice. Ninja Gaiden. Achievements. Mission mode. What does it say to do for this one? I'm pretty sure it just says use the Dark Dragon Blade. Spam wall attacks with the Dark Dragon Blade. Aren't trying to be skilled or close. Yeah, whatever. Let's equip that. So let's equip... is anything useful here? Maybe the sun? Well, let's go with that for now. Just because I am taking a lot of damage here. God damn. That is what the UT looks like. Yes, I think that was a UT. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. This way we can avoid the projectiles from the mages because we're not facing them. They don't fire if we're not facing them. They can still teleport in. Like that, and they can sort of still fire if they're on screen, but... this will enable me to dodge most of the attacks. I think that was an ET there. Okay, the counterattack is actually pretty effective here. And we get pretty good iframes on it as well. This weapon is slow though. Yeah, I'll take that and use it. Missed a counter-attack on the first hit, and that unfortunately meant that I couldn't even try for the second hit. What is the strat here? Is it literally just this? I think it is. Just need to be careful and not take damage. Just wary of standing in one place too long, as you've seen, because it's very easy for them to grab me, and I've got no defense against that. That kind of feels like a very average UT for the ultimate weapon. Oh, come on, fellas. It's like I have to block to hit with this thing if I'm not going for wall attack, and then go for the counter attack, but that leaves me wildly exposed. May as well go for that. See, folks are spiders, and I don't like spiders. I might be Australian, but spiders are the worst. Just got a lot of counterattacks tonight. Come on. Yeah, this sucks. The way they can command grab you the moment your feet touch the ground, this doesn't feel good. To me, that should be a punishment for blocking too much. It shouldn't be a punishment for your feet touching the ground. Yeah, this is deeply concerning. It's been 5 minutes on this trial already. Let's say we do it 4 times. 4 difficulty levels, that's math I think. That's over 20 minutes just to get through one trial. And there's 76 of them in total. Can you do this trial mode as soon as you start the game, or do you need to speed it once? I think you can do it from the start of the game. I think it shows up immediately. And I'm pretty sure things like all of the weapons and whatever else are unlocked. The only thing you won't have are the costumes, like I'm using the Ripper Birder costume, which I got for defeating the very hard mode. And that gives me a substantial boost to my offense and defense. And the accessory that I'm using at the moment reduces damage, but, no, hang on. It reduces damage, but it also reduces my attack slightly. It's those items that you don't get, which are a bit of a handicap if you don't have them for the trials mode. Although the purists will say don't do it with any costume, don't do it with any accessory and whatever else. But, fuck those guys. I'm finding this hard enough as is. How are you doing, folks? I need to know. Hope doing well. Hope you're not too upset about the blue point you use, even though I am. And I don't want to talk about it, otherwise I'm going to get angry. Windmill Shuriken, which I'm not using. Let's just equip that and go for it. Does anything help me here? I mean, I've got that equipped, which I'm not convinced stacks with the costume based on other people's testing. Pick and throw, not using those, not using UTs. I don't want to equip that because I am getting messed up. Really dumb business decision, completely agree. It's like, what does Sony even stand for these days, if not their single player content? See, they're pulling out of GAAS. They're pulling out of their best remastering studio, one of the best in the biz. Makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, people much smarter than us have access to the figures, and they've done the math, and they've said this is the best outcome, and if this is the best outcome, then I think the future for the industry is very bleak. Who do you see? Jesus Christ, fellas, come on. Why have I switched costumes back to this one? I don't know. I'll keep playing, but that's terribly distressing. So drop me some red, please. If I miss the first counter attack, the second attack is a guard break. Why swaps back? I've not seen it in any of the trials I've done so far, but I've barely done any trials, so it doesn't really count. Yeah, keep dropping me red, fellas. That would be very much appreciated. Let's UT you. Or not. Never mind. Do I really not have a, what's it called, Flaming Hill Slash on this? Like the Derby. Damn you. Try to hit these counter attacks, but there's just too many attacks coming in, interrupting me. Too many attacks and too many guard breaks. Yeah, this weapon's not as fast as a Derby, and I'm starting to have doubts as to whether or not this is the best weapon to use here. What's the Derby at? Okay, never mind, I don't have the Derby. This is the best weapon to use, unless I want to try the dual katanas, perhaps. Which, don't get me wrong, I do fuck with, but I think for this trial I'll stick with this and just go for it. Halfway through. Any red? No, okay. Concerning. Nice. Need some red. Although blue is a good consolation prize. I'm gonna try and save that if I can. God damn it, fellas. So the square triangle of the Derby combo, that's the same. Alright, you're getting nimpoed. But the square triangle, which is the flaming hell slash, is not there. Which is super unfortunate because that combo is tits. Shit, I just said tits. Please don't permaban me, Twitch. Nice. Not nice. That's okay, managed to iframe the shuriken. I need some red, otherwise I'm in real trouble. I'll survive this, but it's taking me forever just to do this damn one trial. Dude is just guard breaking me on the first hit. It's going for a counter attack there, but I need him to hit me without a guard break. And that attack is quite deceptive. That one is not, though. Red? No. Alright. Knife frame through that. Okay, let's get a UT going, never mind. Okay, I can bounce off the wall and then do a heavy, and that is doing a lot of good. Right, Master Ninja. Let me just go there. Does that switch me out of the grip of murder? It does not. Okay. It looks like it does switch back every single time. Right. Dark Dragon. Windmill Shuriken, which I really should use, shouldn't I? I should at least test it out. I'll stick with this. It's slower, but we're taking significantly less damage by having that thing equipped. And I can also equip that as well. Although I don't think it does anything. I don't think it stacks with the costume. Nice. Oh, come on. Should've got the iframes there. Fellas. Let me just bounce off the walls for a bit and take these fellas down with wall attacks. have been nice to use, but it's fine. Yeah, those guys can't guard break me, so being able to just block them and then counterattack them is great. Damn it. Can't see anything. Come on. Yeah, the disadvantage to having this helm equipped is that when I go for the wall attack, sometimes it doesn't kill anyone. Might as well get an ET off there and try and make some room. Yeah, I'll take... Never mind, I won't take that. Oh, damn. Thought I hit the counterattack there and realised that I'm in the middle of a grab. I don't have high hopes for the Nikkei and Ishtaros battle based on what I'm doing here. Nice Fiend Sealer. Nice. I get the second one off unfortunately, but that's you down. I'll take that. Oh, come on. I've got it out for me. And vice versa. Definitely counterattack you. No tricky timing required there. I want that blue. Not that. We kick off and then attack, not the opposite way around. Yep, I want that red. Got it. Not even sure where I am at the moment. Oh god. Yeah, I'll burn it. Not quite what I wanted, but it's okay. I need to burn the second one here. These guys are not nice. I'm very vulnerable now, though, I think. Just gotta hit some of these with these wall attacks. Oh god. We're done. That guard break though. Blue please. Any? Yes. Yeah, as soon as that purple came running in, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna get grabbed there and there's nothing I can do about it. I want that red. Thank you. That red may have just saved me. In fact, I think it has just saved me. If I can just get this last wave down, then we can nimpo the rest and we're done. One more. After you, that is. Come on. You know, this guy's just throwing shurikens at me like he just doesn't care. Right. That should do it. That's one trial done. There's like about 69 more to go. Fuck me. Alright, let's switch the costume again. Next up, defeat Masakado, the Red Samurai. Using your arsenal of projectiles, prefer the arrows, refill available on corpse in arena, keep killing the horsemen, then focus on Masakado. And what do I have? I have the dual katana, dragon sword, level 2. I have the Luna, which is fantastic for counter-attacking, the wooden sword, which is useless, fully leveled flail, non-leveled Dabi. Says prefer the arrows in midair, which I can use, so let's try those. We have fire wheels, which is not terribly useful. Ice storm, which gives me a bit more invulnerability. 2 elixirs. And standard stuff here. Let's go with that for a bit. Alright, so I can pick up arrows off this corpse. And the guide's telling me to use this. Wow, okay. Lovely block. Huh. Okay, I never knew we could do that. What's the way to go here? The way to go here is to take down the ads and then UT-ET this guy. Or just do this. It's a shame I can't see his health bar. I've got to ask if the arrows work on the main mission, because if they do, my god, that's hilarious. I do have my damage up equipment equipped. Is that a saying? Yes, it is. That is a grammatically valid sentence, I think. Maybe that makes this battle much easier. So we're dodging, we're attacking, and we're taking him down pretty damn quickly. Honestly, this battle is no fun on mission 2. Go down. This guy is basically a pushover from what I've seen. There he goes. Alright. If I can not take damage, that one's pretty simple. Pretty simple, pretty quick compared to what we just did. Yeah, look at that, our costume's changed. That sucks. I've got to switch it every single time. Right, well, let me just try it without the helm and without the costume. I've got the armlet equipped, which is roughly in line with what I would have in the main game. Ice storm. I've got one Nimpo, may as well use it. Does nothing. Good stuff. Okay, so 2 arrows is enough to take down one of these dudes off horseback. I did not know that. This is not the dragon sword. And we fix that immediately. That would have been very useful to know. It would have been loads easier. If you're not aware, playing this on the main mission mode, Masakado is not here. He is the level boss. We don't find him here, we find him later. Come here, you. That's the first block that I've seen. No, flying swallow, please. Just like that. Yeah, hitting from midair is so much quicker and easier than trying to aim from the ground. Go into shoot mode, trying to line the shot up. I'm only getting my ass kicked here because Masakado's here. If he wasn't here, this battle would actually be pretty damn easy. Just gotta manage 2 or 3 horsemen and dodge the attacks and then jump up, fire an arrow, and we're done. Rinse and repeat. Not dismounted yet. I was wondering why I wasn't firing. Three arrows to take him down. That's not much. And honestly, when he's down, he seems like an absolute pushover. I don't think he's ever hit me. This goes into a defensive posture and lets me strike and break his guard. I forgot I had those, although I've only got 5 of them. No points. Let's equip for that thing and just go ham. Alright, so they're no longer going down in one hit on very hard, even with all my buffs equipped. Alright, this could be a bit trickier than I thought. Fellas, come on. No. Aim at the guy that I just took down, please. It's not blue, I'll try and eat it. Trying to reload. We've only got spearmen here though, we don't have archers like we do in the main mission mode. Which means I'm probably doing this the wrong way. I just need to take one down and then chain ET-UTs. As long as I don't get interrupted. Which means I should probably have the other armlet equipped, the one that increases the speed of ET-UT. If I do something like that, then I need to pause and go back to my normal method of taking these guys down via arrows. Who's next? Okay, never mind, we do have an archer. That's an issue. The trick here is just not get guard broken by the boss. or knock down like that, or indeed take damage at all. Just dodge every attack and you'll be fine. Do I have to hit him perfectly from behind? Maybe. Right, you're down, which means I can just launch you and a Xena drop you. That's actually a terrible choice of attack. Although we can flying swallow him for what looks like an instant kill. I don't think it is though. Alright, so one more time. Why do I think there were no archers? I'm an idiot. Right, melee attack is definitely not the way to go here. Unless I'm combining it with some essence. Or that. Or that, where we've got the opportunity very clearly in front of us, we can take it and not suffer the penalty. Right, come here. Now I'm trying to reload here. Fuck's sake, game. Just give me more arrows, please. Thank you. Nice. Damn it. Undo though. Nice. Not nice, he just trotted off like it was nothing. He's down already, wow. Those UTs must be doing a lot more damage than I think they do. Right, I'm gonna heal, so there's no reason not to, really. It's a Xena drop him, and that's it. Don't even get the Xena drop in. Honestly, he's kind of a pushover. If you can just get the ET combo going on him, then he's very easy. Alright, so we're going back to Mirai. I'm guessing we get ads this time, which, do not watch my Master Ninja playthrough of Chapter 1 if you don't want pain. What have we got? Same place, we've got the ads. Different ads. Let's just try and fiend seal you and fail because this game fucking hates me. Once again, we're just going for wall attacks. I think so. So we're trying to do that. Alright, so what have we got? We have smoke bombs, Dragon Sword level 2, Darby level 1, Flail level 1, that's no good. Let's go with the Windmill Shuriken. We have, I think, Ice Storm is level 2, and it might actually work in this room, I don't know. 2 elixirs. We're automatically equipped with that thing. Let's equip that. And I think we'll just go for wall attacks because that's all I know how to, that's all I know what to do. What's that saying? I don't know. That's all I know how to do. Just gotta be careful to do vertical wall attacks and not run wall attacks. Those do not work. So 25%, these guys respawn. That's likely that green jewel of the smith or whatever it's called. How did that not kill you? These guys are weaklings. Let's grab that. UTs are worthless on this guy. They do not work. So, if needed, we could equip our... We could improve our sword. Use my words. That will bring it to level 3, which is fairly significant. Alright, come here. Whoever said in the guide, don't use wall attacks on Master Ninja, just flat out wrong. So I can use Nimpo to clear the room perhaps on the third wave, 50%, and then at 25% we can perhaps do the same. It's not great, but it does do something. Yeah, this does not work. You can block that like a champ. Okay. This is all going to come down to how manageable the adds are on the higher difficulties. Especially that mage. Camera's also playing up. Let me equip that. Once again, I'm not really using it. I really should try smoke bombs, shouldn't I? I used them in one boss battle and that was it. Even then I didn't really use them as effectively as I probably should. Don't know if I've got counterattack or not. Still can't tell if I've got counterattack or not. I think I've been able to hit one counterattack, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit that one. I do not have the counterattack score. Yeah, I'll take it. It's free damage. Alright, come here, you. Oh. I don't know if the windmill's doing more damage or whether I'm hitting wounded opponents or what, but I've thrown the windmill twice and it's killed 2 enemies. It normally doesn't do that. I don't think it does. If it does, then I know nothing about this game. Nice. The others are in. Let's go for that immediately. Grab the blue. One more. Right, that didn't kill you. That is not a wall attack. That is not a real wall. 2 down. One sec, just going to plug my phone in because it is down to 27% or something, and I think I might have just fucked my microphone. One sec. Can you still hear me? Yes, you can. Alright, that problem solved. Do I still have audio on my side? Yes, good. It looks like you do too, so everything's fine. One down. Two down. Damn it. Not even sure what happened there. It's like I rolled out of the UT. Not sure if I got hit there and then went for the roll and then something happened. I have no idea. Yeah, this guy can absolutely block everything we throw at him, so... all attacks it is. Unless he's a bit too close and I can't get the attack off because I'm an idiot. Yeah, trying to go for the slice attack like that. The Helm Splitter does nothing. Damn, okay, I'm getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. So I suppose I should grab this if I can. Once again, it's free damage, there's no reason not to pick that up. Not that. Yeah, probably best off just going for flying swallows here, throwing my shuriken. Just trying to stay alive basically while these ads are up. Especially while this mage is throwing shit at me. Thank you for taking him out for me, I appreciate that. No, never mind, he's still up. I mean, look at this fucking camera. It is the worst, honestly. I'd never forget that action games never got better than this. This was perfection, nothing wrong about it at all. And whatever they did in Ninja Gaiden 2, 3 or 4, no, wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth making any changes to this game whatsoever. I say that as somebody who's never played those games, but I'm just still pissed off about it. Alright, get down here. There we go. Yeah, Master Ninja may be a problem here. Definitely much more wily here than he was in the mission mode or the main game mode. No, don't throw it at him. Don't throw it at him. Throw it at the guy next to you, Ryu. So grab that blue before it disappears. Thank you. My god, I actually managed to hit the ninja. Here we go. Did he drop blue? He did not. On a wave. Nice. I don't know whether he can, well, I know he can parry it, but I don't know whether he can redirect the windmill shuriken. If you throw normal shurikens at him, he can parry them and send them back at you, but I don't know about the windmill shuriken, and honestly, I kind of don't want to find out. Right, Master Ninja will be a problem here. I did switch that, didn't I? Yeah. I'm losing the plot. I hate the way it switches back every time. Alright, one more against Mirai for now. I'm sure we'll see him again at some point during these trials. You're getting his inner dropped. I could equip the other helm if I'm taking too much damage. You pricks in your shurikens. Take that. Grab that. we're good to go. Had to pull out that early, couldn't go for the Zen drop because those projectiles were incoming. Trying to get a flying swallow off on the mage, but just completely misjudged that jump. That's bad. Yeah, this is probably death. Should have kept him airborne a bit longer, but it's fine. Thank you for the blue, I appreciate that. No, let's not do that against you. So it's going to spawn the next wave, and I'm not ready for it. Okay, now I'm ready for it. Yeah, come here, you. That's the wrong info. Fuck, okay, that's probably just killed me. Yeah, that's it, I think. I think it's over. Did I not change an info, or did I just accidentally equip Inferno instead of Ice Storm? Either way, unless these guys drop some red for me right now, I think it's over. No. Last wave's going to spawn, still up against Mirai, and unless I can get the last 2 hits off very quickly, then it's over. Bro, that's it. This guy has suddenly learned how to dodge. Yeah, I equipped Inferno. Why? Why did I do that? Alright, let's try that again. Come on, you weren't on screen. Nice. Wait, that didn't kill you? That will though. It's not blue, unfortunately. Come here. Actually, come over here and just wait over here for a bit, please. Wait over here while I smash this jar and grab this. Yeah, definitely want to go for the straight wall run here and not the angled wall run, because if we do that, he can knock us down very easily, just like that. Not even trying to do that. For fuck's sake. So bad at this. Okay, next wave should be in. I'm down. Take that blue if I can. Now what I really should do, I wanted to be careful about this, is I should be switching over to the Dragon Gauntlet before picking that up. Just get the additional healer. In fact, I think I will, because I'm getting my ass kicked here. It's like about 40% extra, I think. It's not insignificant. Right. Get over here. No, not that. Too close. Not that. Not that either. I'll get away with it, just. Okay, good. Info. Locks both of these down for a moment. As well do what I can here. Nice. Flying swallow on you, nice. Healing, that's very nice. I should be okay here. Famous last words. Let's be patient, not make dumb mistakes like that. Last wave spawns. Get close to him. Our feet touch the ground so we can get grabbed. 2 of the ads are down. That one's still... well, that one's down, sorry. The opposite is still up. Okay. Now just gotta take you out. I've got 1 potion, I might as well swallow that. 1 more strike will do it. That will do. Okay, 1 more left in this set. 12 done out of 280. I do believe we're playing as Rachel this time, which means I need to immediately quit out of this and switch over to the biker outfit. Alright, so as we all know, there is only 1 way to fight as Rachel. Except no substitutes. We have the Warhammer, that, 1 Nimpo use. I don't believe these do anything different. I'm not sure about the glasses. We don't have the armlets which increases or decreases the time for an ET UT. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to cope here. Alright, fine. I've been given the shitty third-party controller again. What's next? Gallas. Okay. I think there's any real change in strat here. We just get to distance, get somewhere safe, charge, and release. Just like that. Okay, that seems fairly easy. 2 trials cleared. I was not expecting that. I'll need to check that out immediately. The trophy is popped. Unfortunately, I'm on stream, so I can't pop myself, but please don't ban me for that, Twitch. Do not ban me for that. I'm joking. That is satire. I'll pop my pimples another time. Alright. Rachel's in the sexy outfit. No, it's not sexy at all. It's just, that's what bikers wear. Please don't ban me for this, Twitch. Okay, never mind. I can't check it out immediately. It is a Ryu item. Right. Let's go. Not like that. Just gonna get 1 essence out. Then we can get the combo going and we're good to go. Just like that. This one's fairly easy. There's only 16 enemies, and if you know how to ET UT with Rachel, as you should know having completed a game in any capacity, then it's brain dead, honestly. Obviously they're going to get much harder, but as far as a Rachel first challenge could have gone, this is as easy as it gets. Interesting. I'm not sure that hit anyone. Yeah, the only real challenge is just getting somewhere safe. Nice. Hit the pillar. Okay, I was not expecting you to get through there. And honestly, we can spam ETs, UTs, but these guys are pretty simple. And there's only 2 of them, so I should be able to just go up and do normal attacks. You're giving me Nimpo as well. Alright. We've definitely got counterattack unlocked. Let's try that again. Easy. Tried to get the counterattack twice there and failed. Section 2 is done. This is going to take me about 50 hours at least, not even counting this troll trial that's hiding in here. Alright. Unrivaled meeting. Destroy 60 enemies in 5 minutes. What have we got? That's a problem. I'll check my equipment shortly. Just trying to do some math on that. The guide will have the math, but I'm trying to do the math anyway. This does not look good. These just look like standard ninjas with a bunch of spiders thrown in, and I was hoping that the enemies would be smaller, like the lights or ghost fish or something like that. Apparently not. Like me doing the ET... The ET is probably fine, but I'm not sure about the UT. I think the UT might be a bit slow. Let's equip that thing. What is the armor of power? Increased projectile weapon damage. Interesting. Dragon swords at level 2. We have the same equipment there. We have Ice Storm, which I probably should have used instead of Fire Wheels, and we have one potion. That's not good. The jewel is missing. That's no use. So 12 enemies every minute. I think that's one enemy every 5 seconds if I can do math at this hour. Yeah, unless I can kill multiple enemies with the ET, or the UT rather, I'm not convinced that's worth it. Probably easier to go for a ET like that. The Zen drop does work though. Nice. I need that blue, desperately. Damn, dude. What the hell? Can I get any kind of attack off here? Of course not. Alright, this one's going to be an issue on the harder difficulties, I can already tell. I do not believe I have a counterattack scroll. Yeah, it definitely dies. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. Especially against the Psy-wielding mages. How is that not killing you? Even with the helmet equipped. Oh, I should have grabbed that. That was a mistake. Yeah, okay, this is the way to go. So I need to get a bit lucky, because if I get interrupted when my feet hit the ground, or if they throw a shuriken, that's going to stop me in my tracks, and I'll need to restart. The ETs are definitely good enough for this. On easy, anyway. Not sure about the later difficulty levels, we'll find out, I guess. Right, just over 3 minutes for those kills. We have a 5-minute buffer. No one with the Inner drop. Yeah, forget what I was saying about ETs, UTs earlier. This is definitely the way to go. And actually hit them, that is. I should have switched my Nimpo. I'll do that after this. So take down this last guy. Like that. Roll away, and unfortunately I've absorbed that, but it's fine. Let me equip that. Damn you. But just in time. fellas. I've got it, I might as well use it. Not an instant kill with the Flying Swallow with the helm equipped and the costume. That's not a good sign. So, as always, not a good sign that they can do that. The grab as soon as my feet touch the ground. Not sure what happened there. We're looking. Drop in blue, please. You two won't, because I just took you out with an ET. It's so aggressive. Stirring shurikens non-fucking stop. Right, I want that one. So carefully it's combo for us. Go for the Ascender drop. I'm not sure if I can hit with shurikens when I'm going for the Ascender drop like that. It seemed like they threw a couple at me and they couldn't connect. That was a complete accident. I don't like how aggressive they're being. The mage can definitely hit me, but I'm not sure about standard shurikens. Alright, you're not going to hit me with that. There we go. Let's charge. Charge again. That's a throw us because I saw that guy throwing shurikens at me. Still under 3 minutes. And yet that one was an insta-kill. Go figure. Dragon Sword, and that, if I use it. And that. Alright, let's go. No, do not. Trying to go for the Fiend Sealer there, didn't work. Once again, that attack is temperamental. Damn. I might as well just go for a wall attack there. Try and get some blue. I got one potion to work with here. first wave here may actually be the hardest. Nice. Big blue, no. Oh. They got blocked right at the end there. Didn't charge that because I wanted to see if he dropped blue. No. Okay, I'm in trouble. Just like that, I'm in trouble. Tried to go for the zone drop and didn't hit it. Okay, got some blue. Need that desperately. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Damn you fellas. Let's teleport. Try to hit those white dudes with the swallow, but failing. How about that? Yeah, I'll take that sooner. Alright, that's gonna spawn the next wave, which I'm not really ready for. Probably not gonna survive this, but I'll try. Yep, that's all I got. And I'll take that if I can. And then immediately take damage from hitting the ground. Yep. I can play a little bit more defensively here. I've got more time than I think I do. Immediate hit, although I deserve that. Flying Swallow is not safe. I know that. Wasn't even a hit, it was a being tagged with a shuriken. Yeah, maybe I should have put the other helm here. Just so I'm taking less damage. As always, I figure my logic here is that the less time I'm spending fighting these guys, the less chance there is of me dying, which is why I'm trying to take them down ASAP. Fuck me. You're getting... Never mind, that was a guard break at the end there. Ah, that was unfortunate. Worst of all possible worlds. I think I will go for the inner zoom here, or the Ice Storm, Nimpo, whatever it's called. Just to try and break him up a bit. But I mean, look at this, I'm getting skull fucked here. If I want more blue now, I need to take them out via normal methods. I got 4 left. Yeah, that's it. I'm finished, I think. Need some blue, fellas. Never mind. Okay. I might need a couple of goes at this one. Let me try the other helmets. White Tiger. Decreases my damage, but we're still well under 3 minutes, I think. But we take less damage in return. So I can do something like that. The Xena drop is still a one-hit kill, potentially. Taking out 2 ground targets with the Xena drop. And the ET still looks pretty damn effective, so This is probably the way to go. Given that I suck so much, ET is capable of taking them out, UT is obviously capable of taking them out as well. Yeah, this is going to be the way to do it. For me, anyway. You're probably much better at this game than I am, but this is the way that I can do it at least. If I can do it, then you can absolutely do it. Get over here, yeah. Flying swallow, please. Oh my god. Tried it twice. Can I fail a third time? No, good. Just checking if there's blue out there before I charge. Never mind. Just like that, I'm in trouble. Got through the first wave very well, I think, and now I'm just fucking everything up. Okay, one's down there. What are you going to drop? Just like that. The Zilla drop is not safe either, but it's good at clearing space. And I think that's what I need for this particular room. Oh, good chance he'll drop. Never mind. Went for the Nimpo and failed. Well, the timing was just awful there. Hit the ground at the same time, but I tried to fire the Nimpo, and I absorbed instead. Oh god, what's going on here? Fuck, I am just getting mulched from all sides. Oh my god. How the hell did that happen? I was doing so well. I was doing so well there, and then something happened. Words were said. God, I wish I had counterattack. That would solve everything. Like, I'm instinctively trying to go for it there, and it's just not working. Alright, he's gonna drop you, a couple of blues, that's good. That may very well get me through this. What about you? Got any blue for me? You do. You nearly said a bad word. That's bullshit. Right, the smoke bombs are temporarily slowing them down. That's the key here, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. It's like, it's resetting their aggression for just a moment. And that's long enough for me to get to safety, absorb the essence, yeah. Alright, so I feel like I've just learned something. Interesting. Just going to take a look at the guide to see where the next Rachel fight is. Unrivaled meeting. It looks like it's not actually here. Not in this set. 20 done for tonight. 260 to go. Fuck me. Just going to go turn my aircon up because I'm sweating. I don't know if it's getting hot outside or whether I'm just sweating in general. I don't think I am, but it's very unpleasant in here. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I've turned the aircon up, which means I've turned the power up, which means the temperature's going down. I think that's how that works. You turn it up, it goes down. I don't know. Destroy 120 enemies in 4 minutes, and it looks like we've got little dudes here. And that Ryu might be equipped with the flails by default. What do we have? Oh, this room. The lights. We do not have the windmill. Level 2 flail. Level 3 sword. Level 3 dubby. Fire wheels. 1 charge. No potions. Well, let's equip that. Me going for a UT here is probably not the best play. Bit awkward, but okay. Right, this is where I wish I had a windmill shuriken. I wish I could UT you fuckers, just saying. This weapon's not terribly effective against these guys. Yeah, I need something a bit more effective against you. The Derby is probably a good choice. Really? Yeah, you're not giving me a range weapon to take these dudes out with, so maybe the Red Hot Iron Brand or whatever. Oh god! How many enemies was it? I've forgotten. I'm out of time, aren't I? Huh? What's the time limit? I've completely forgotten. I thought it was 40 and 120, unless I've completely misread it. I'm sure I have. Okay, so the ET-UT on this weapon doesn't work on aerial enemies. It's just not great. I'll take that and use it. One more round of ghost fishies, I think. It was 120 and something. In 4 minutes. 120 and 240, so what, one enemy every 2 seconds. But they're little enemies, so that's fairly easy, but I'm not happy about the UT there. The Luna could work, but my immediate thought against those huge dudes was the Dubby. Well, let's try the Luna. That will do. Okay, never mind, that's not that great either. So I believe this thing doesn't need to hit to activate. not all that great either. I'll try the derby next time. Definitely want the flowers equipped for the next pass. I definitely need to find a faster way to take these dudes out. I think the fire wheels is a good choice here. That flowers is good backup. Alright, what about the derby now? Yeah, look at that. That works, I think. Yeah, that's the way to go. Even if they're in midair, it can't hit them. I prefer it if you actually face the correct way, Ryu. Alright, flowers. They're coming in very quickly. Okay. That seems doable enough. Definitely want that. Alright, you hit me there, I'm going to take you out with standard attacks because I'm not having that. Seven at once. This is absolutely the weapon to get this trial done. Or those dudes, at least. Probably not a good choice there, but it's fine. I think this trial is very easy. If you keep dropping red, then I'll just keep picking up and using it. It's the pill bugs all over again. Damn it. Not good. Not good at all. Will it matter? Honestly, not really. Damn. You sure that was not at once right there? Did I see what happened? No, because once again, this game's camera, although I'm not actively assisting in that regard. You know what I mean. Okay, can avoid this. Not for long though. Damn it. Dodge that. I thought I had an impo. That was a mistake. Almost died right there. I was trying to get Qs at the end there by firing my Nimpo and going, you know what, I can just take them out with my Nabi, but no, that is not safe. Alright, so if I can get past this one, 30 enemies in 4 minutes. Right, so what are we up against? If I can get past this one, or past hard mode, that should pop another trophy. Or 50 coins, I believe. 30 enemies in 240 seconds. 1 enemy every 8 seconds. What are we up against? I'll switch weapons in just a moment. Go for the Jewel Katana. Is in a drop. Making progress indeed, folks. Feels good. God damn it. I still don't feel I've got this game's measured by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll see if I can get it done. Sometime this century. Damn, nice move. Right, what have we got? I do not have the true dragon sword, but I've got that. Arrows, windmill shuriken. I have Inazuma, 1 use. No potions. It's equipping with defense automatically. Let's equip that. Let's see what we got. What's done? Yeah, this thing I believe is functionally identical to the Dragon Sword, although the UT is the level 3 UT, not the level 4. Which I'm okay with. Are we gonna get a boss battle at the end here? Because if not, I don't see what's so scary about this. No, never mind, it is the level 4 UT. What are you doing up there? I have no idea what you were doing up there, sir. You were way in midair and I was not killing you, so I have no idea what you're doing up there. 26. 2 more spawn. Oh, no boss battle. Curious. That one seems easy enough, although maybe the enemy combination's a bit more complex. Alright, get ready to pop. there's a couple of purple ninja here which could be problematic, but I'm not having problems so far. Yeah, honestly, I think the biggest issue here might be the camera, as always. Can't figure out the attack timings. Again, another one hanging out up there, don't know why. This one is a little trickier than I'm giving it credit for, but I'm also not playing well at the moment. Maybe all I need to do is just get them airborne, standard XY to launch them, control them up there, bring them down, and take my time. Right, do I have counterattack or not? I don't. I say that and then I do a counterattack. What the hell is that? Right, trophy? Really? Can I math good? 20, 40, 44, 48. That should be 50 coins, no? So I've got to switch my costume. I'm probably dead. I thought that 50 coins was a trophy. In fact, I'm certain of that. Why did that not pop? Don't know. No, not bad. Although explosive arrows, I've got 15 of them, I might as well use them. But all these resources that I'm not using. The combination's changed. The guy who spawned behind me on the hard mode was not a white soldier. Or a white ninja, I should say. So there is some element of randomness to this. Alright. Lock my explosives. Lovely. Some of that. Right, the arrows are very effective. There's no strats in them, I'm just getting airborne and firing. Yep, I'll take that. They're very effective as long as I don't block. That trial is easy. Ish. Why is this trophy not popped? I need to look. Cleared 2 trials, done that. Coin aficionado, obtain 50 coins in ninja trials. Am I doing the math wrong? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 40, 44, 48, 51. Somewhere in here, if you're beating every mission to Master Ninja, we are, you will unlock that particular trophy. Okay. That's either bugged or the requirements are different. Alright, one more time. We'll do it on Master Ninja. Let's make sure that all of these are showing in the same color, even though I'm colorblind. I'm not sure why that trophy is not popped. guess the only difficult thing about this one is our life bar is quite short. Damn you. Might as well. Lovely. I'm not sure why this trophy hasn't popped. Obtain 50 coins. 12 there, 20 there, 20 there. I'm not as good at math as I used to be, but I'm pretty sure that's 52, just saying. Destroy 76 enemies in 7 minutes. Okay, that math is hard. What the hell is that? What's 420 divided by 76? I don't fucking know. 80, roughly 1 every 6 seconds. I don't think that's math, but whatever. Let's see what we got. I've completed the game, all we need to do is kill enemies and I'm doing math. What have we got? Hell. Alright, what level dragon sword is this? Don't know yet. Oh god. Okay, this combination looks pretty awful. Crab fiends, the mutated soldiers or whatever they are. Let's tell if I've got the level 4 sword or not without going to the menu, please. Not yes. Okay, maybe now. We've also got basts, who are a huge problem. Okay, it's a level 4 sword. Having nightmares, or flashbacks to the archive ambush with those fucking basts. But I need to change my equipment. True Dragon Sword, we can stay with that. Incendiary Shuriken, yes please. In Azuma we have 2 shots. We have 1 Great Spirit Elixir. Let's just go with that. And that. That can come in very handy. That said, they have stopped spawning, so what have we got next? We're all the same. A Derby might be a good choice here to keep my combo going, but I'm worried that if I get into a situation like this where I need to make a quick kill, that I'm going to need the shurikens and or the True Dragon Swords to help me out. Like that, for example. I got 1 heal, and it's a full heal. I'm just not happy with the way this sword works on level 4 with UT. Compare that to what the Derby was doing in the Pillbug room. There's no comparison. And again, if I'm taking too much damage here, I can hit the other helm. So I don't believe that an Azuna drop will be affected terribly much, and the ET/UT will not either. Nice. Needed that. That was not optional. Unfortunately, they're still up. Good. Got 19 more. Same wave. No. Right. You folks are why I'm saving up the incendiaries. How many are there? Really? Come on. Saw one go down. It's just one, I can deal with that. It's at least two. I'll take that, and that, and that. So there's at least three. Three of them, okay. You save the incendiaries for those dudes at the end, because I still don't have a good way of taking them out. It looked like I did at the end there, but I do not. They can teleport, so they can get behind me, they can ruin my combos, they can counterattack. They are awful. Do I want to go for the derby here? The only thing that concerns me are those bast. Never mind, we don't have the derby. We have that, which I'm not really happy about using that unless I can get the ETs off. Same with that, actually. I'll give that a go, but that's not going to be my priority here. Also, I've got about Inazuma. That, and I think we'll go with this. Let's see what this thing can do. Yeah, okay, what are my combos with this thing? I never bothered to learn. Mind you, I've only used this once so far in the game, and that was early in the stream. Yeah, it's just the way to do it. That ET didn't kill someone. It didn't make a kill. That only took out one. Okay, this is not the weapon of choice, I believe. I mean, yes, I have the wrong helm equipped, but I feel this should be doing much more. I'll just go for wall attacks here. This weapon is not it unless I'm going for the wall attacks, I believe. It's Gamma fight all over again. I took out three, but it feels very terribly inefficient. That's totally a saying, I swear. If I can get him at center like that, take out 5 in one hit, which is way more than the true dragon sword. That only took out 1. That took out 0, even though it hit someone. Fucking bast. Fuck him. Enough time to grab that? Of course I do. If I can keep an ET combo going there, I'm fine, but if not, I'm in trouble. Okay. Just the crowd control ability of this sword and the Azuna drop is just so much nicer than a heavy weapon. Even though its UT can't do as much damage. Nice. It's sort of can if they're all gathered together like this, but it's hard. It's pretty much randomness whether I get that or not. Damn you. Yeah, I wish I just had the derby. Although those bars move very fast, so I'm not sure I can get to a safe distance and then charge it. Right. Let's just gonna zoom at the first set. Sadly, they did not drop any red. Damn, you pulled me under the Azuna drop. And I know you can do that, but that's just not cricket. And at this point, all I want to do is go and grab my incendiaries. Just plink away at them. But I preferably want to save the arrows for the airborne guys and not the stragglers on the ground. That said, I do have a lot of supplies. Nice miss. I am shocked that this trophy is not popped. The one that popped earlier was for completing the first two trials in their entirety, but getting 50 coins, I'm well above that by now. Way above that. You will earn 1 coin each time you beat a mission in any difficulty. Get coins in all ninja trials. Okay, I see. I think we need to pass 50 individual trials for that. Coin collector, you'll get coins in all ninja trials. You'll earn this trophy once you get at least 1 bronze coin in every trial. Go fine. I think the other guide author is misunderstanding that as well. Let's go there. I think I will stick with this combination here. It's kept me alive, and I'm well within the time limit. Damn, dude. Nice dodge. Yeah, if I had the other helm equipped, that other one would have gone down as well, but I do not. So it didn't. I want that blue. Oi. Bro. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting messed up. Using these in a drop. I want that blue. 2 more for this wave. Down, good. Charge. Go. Fortunately, that was not in the middle of them, but it's fine. As long as I get 1 kill, 1 essence, I can work with that. Cats. Nice. Once again, similar to what I experienced in the Archive ambush, it may actually be more beneficial to go for ETs here rather than UTs. Alright, last wave is in. Let's take out the monk. I did not. I'd love a second go at it just quietly. I don't think I'll get it. Alright, down you go. Really? Right, 9 more to go. Was not expecting to hit that, but I'll take it. That didn't kill you. Holy shit. The hell was that? Alright. Nice. Stop. As long as I can take 2 out of the time to this, I'm happy. That was 5. Wow. How did that happen? I have no idea how the hell that happened. We do have counterattack. Sadly, I took damage during it because I don't know how to use it properly. That's going to be a guard break, so I need to dodge that. Seal you, charge. Not going to get the UT here, but that's fine. No, that's not fine. Motherfucker. Don't want to try and do that. I'm throwing it away for no good reason. Boy. Just got to launch one of them, get a flying swallow off, kill a couple. There we go, one's down, so now I can do that. I just get more distance. That'll do. That was a blue, but it was worth it. Just to get the combo started. Oh fuck. I'm in trouble. I'm probably not surviving this. They're being a little bit too aggressive now for my liking. I totally forgot how to play there. I apologise. Come on. Yeah, this one's over. Really? I'm just playing very poorly all of a sudden. Can I kill the last two waves without needing a potion? Let's find out. The hell happened there? It's like I got grabbed and then I didn't get grabbed. So I definitely hit the ET-UT, but nothing happened when I released it. Right, that was productive. I had to go for it, otherwise I was going to get hit. I had to go for it. It was either hit or go for it and miss, or don't go for it and get hit. Take your pick. Take that, little kitty. Damn it. I wish that would hit. Right, down we go. Over here, charge. Go for the best. It's Inazuma U. Ah, really? Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with those monks if they're up. Third set done. What time is it? 11:33. I'll keep going for a bit longer. I was contemplating calling it quits. No, the third set is not done. Never mind. I was contemplating calling it quits after doing one level of the next set, which is Nightmarish Phantasms. Use my words. But it's still a bit early for that, although I've got to get through this one. I don't know how long this one's going to take. Garula. Not Gala, Garula. Okay, I've got to equip my costume again, but it's fine. We're on easy, or normal. I should be able to do this. Destroy 5 of them in 3 minutes. Okay, so I assume the strat here is kill the little dudes for essence, and then we go for them like this. That's going to be the strat. What do we got? The Derby is at level 2. That's my best weapon by far. Not check the rest, but that is my best weapon by far. I know that for a fact. I will not accept any correspondence to the contrary. Let's equip that thing. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of little stuff here to help us out. Okay. I'm not really happy about not having the windmill shuriken here. biggest problem I might have might actually just be hitting the damn things. Just need to get a combo started on these guys. Where is it? It's over there. Then we just gotta keep ET-uting it. Fortunately, we can't interrupt that attack. That is not a thing. Just making that up. Yeah, the grip and murder costume I think is going to make this one very easy. Just a gut feeling that I have. I'm not happy with all these little dudes though. They're spawning very quickly. Yes, it gives me a lot of essence, but it gives me a lot of problems. That one doesn't look too hard. That's 5, isn't it? Yeah. Bit of a delay there at the end. That one doesn't look too hard, but I just need the ads to cooperate with me a bit. Okay, let's see what else we got. That's definitely the weapon I want to use. Strongbow Shuriken, Standard Shuriken. We've got 45 arrows though, I would be stupid not to use them. Nimpo, we have Inferno. Yeah, okay. I think I've just got to go for this, so to speak. Farm the UTs as opposed to ETs, that would be better, but it's not essential, I suppose. Okay. Let's fire some arrows. That's a good way to get started. We've got 45 arrows, I may as well use them. One down. God damn it. Two down. Unfortunately, the Team Ninja machine is sealed. We cannot use it. Third one spawned over there. Yeah, that's the way to do this. Just use arrows to take out the ads, grab whatever loose essence there is, and just spam it on the Garula. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly now. Will I remember it after today's stream? Absolutely not. You. Come here. Wow, that's all you need. Okay. Every damn time I go down to go to Grip and Murder and I go down to Rachel instead. No, not that. Definitely not that. I have no potions. That will do. I'm shocked that it didn't kill the light. Okay, so the third one should spawn over here. There you are. How you doing? Please to hear from me. Please to see you. Whatever. Fuck, okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I can't just get up in his face and swing. He can recover a little bit more quickly than that. Let's be strategic about it, like doing something like that, for example. don't really need that armlet, but I'll equip it anyway. It's really only needed if you're charging them manually. Hitting the ground and expecting an ET/UT from what you're getting, then it's basically useless. Go. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you know how to use all your tools. That was actually pretty easy. I was expecting much worse. How many is that tonight? 36. 20 there. 16 there. I'm pretty sure over 50, but you know, what can you do? I assume we need to pass 50 independent trials to get the 50 coins trophy. Which is not what the Xbox guide says, but you know. It looks like we're fighting bosses in this set. The Bone Dragon, the Hydrocubus, or whatever it's called. Not sure about the third one. I suspect that might be a Rachel encounter. Well, let me check. Dark Dragon. The last one here is a Rachel mission. And this one here. The rest are not. Okay. Defeat the Bone Dragon. I'll try. That's a lot of ads. Holy fuck. Okay, I do not have the Dragon Sword. I do have the dual katanas though, and they are fully leveled. I've got the windmill, that's good. Fire wheels, that's also good. I've also got this helm, which hopefully should get me through it. Dodge that. Sadly, I thought that fluorescence was still ours, but it was not. Fuck. No idea how I dodged that. I'm trying to go for an UT here and I'm just failing. Don't understand why. I've tried to do it about 3 times now. Three bites. Okay, never mind. I remember now, the ET doesn't work on this boss. It basically can't connect. This boss, I recall using the flails. The upkick attack with the flails. So I do fuck with the dual katanas, so let's try this out at least. Terrible movement. Ryu, get over there, please. Damn it. It's gonna hurt. It's also gonna hurt. Not ready for it. Unless I'm ready for those attacks, or the taskmaster rather, I'm getting a hit every single time. Guess I've prepped for it. Firewheels can help keep these things at bay, but that's about it. There'll be some additional DPS as well, but that's not really its purpose. Alright, let's see how we go here. I might need a couple of goes though. Just reading the guide, it says to stick with this sword that I've got equipped right now. which is something that I never screwed with in the original game. That does have Flying Swallow on it. I'll give it a go, I guess. Hell. Ah. Yeah, I need the healing. It's fine. Can't dodge those missiles using the fire wheels, that doesn't work. It's definitely not a mechanic. Yeah, I need to keep the ads under control here, don't have a choice. It's just a little bit too chaotic for me to deal with. Fortunately, it's nothing that the windmill can't deal with. Ah, really? Come on. I don't know what good combos are for this weapon because I've never used it and I'm dead. I'm dead unless I can get a lot of blue right now. No idea how that missed, but okay, what are you doing? Oh. Alright, so this one could be a bit of an issue. I'm not good at this fire, so I acknowledge that. I wish I had... Do I equip the flails? What level are the flails? Let me try the flails. I do not have the armlets which increases the power of kicks. That was quick. I get a couple of seconds here of free time just to try and take out these little dudes. Go. Yeah, the basic square triangle is actually doing really well though. I'll throw in another square or two just for some additional damage. If I can get close to fire wheels, it's actually doing fairly decent DPS. So I should be okay here, unless I get hit by that. Go dodge that. Again. Down you go. I think the flails will do. We have a decent flying swallow in the form of a red hot iron brand, and they can do decent damage close up. I'm not familiar with the Kaitetsu, which is why I'm going with this. Oh. I was hoping that thing would be down by now, but apparently not. So, that was dumb. These guys not dropping any essence? Or are they only dropping yellow? Haven't seen any blue drop in a while. There we go. Need more though. Significantly more. Okay, and that's not okay. I thought I was okay, but apparently not. Apparently I'm well within range. Oh. Did not even see that. And I'm now dead unless a miracle occurs. Just watching the boss, throwing the shuriken, trying to pick up any blue where I see it. I'm living on borrowed time here, and I know it. What are you doing? Doing that, that's fine, I can deal with that. There. It's fine. No, don't do that. Attack the claw, Ryu. It wasn't down when I started attacking, but it came down. What are you doing? That's no good. That's useless. Didn't actually know I could do that. Have a lesson learned. Will I remember after this stream? Absolutely not. Okay, he's going to put down another claw that's useless to work with. Need that blue. You need to go down now. Done! No, you're not done. Hang on. What the hell? How are you not dead? No, really, how are you not dead? Which claw is still up? That one. Wow. That was bizarre. He was showing you one claw at the end, then swapping it for another one which was dead. But he had a sliver of life left on one other claw. Huh. I definitely pushed down there. Promise. Bloody game. Let's try that again, shall we? One day I'll stop selecting Rachel Butterfalls. That will not be today, though. Let's try the incendiaries. Good start. I don't think the incendiaries are doing terribly much, but, you know. Yeah, just got some very good attacks there. Yep, that's gonna hurt. No. I'm not even on the screen for that one, so I know I'm safe. Oh. Alright, what are you doing? Ah! Want that blue. Did I I see it there? No, I'm just making that shit up. Thought I saw a blue one there, but I'm colorblind. That's definitely blue. Alright. Ah! Just got on the block in time. That was close. Alright. 2 more, I think. Really? I was blocking that. I mean, I know that one's unblockable, but I thought the initial put down was blockable. Okay, more ads are in. Let's hit the Nimpo. A couple of flying swallows, or not flying swallows, windmill shurikens. There is a blue in front of me somewhere. I want it. And we come. Not going to get hit again. That's going to hit. Never mind. Let's do that. Done. I definitely had some trouble with the boss in the main game, but that one was fairly easy. Hydrocubus, or homunculus, or whatever it is. What have we got? Strat here, take out the ads, use UT on the boss. Done. Crab Fiends. Level 2 Dragon Sword, level 2 Katana. Might be worth using that. 2 Nimpo. Let's go Inazuma. 2 potions. Don't know why the game is giving me that. We do not need yellow essence at all for this. This thing sucks. I should be better at this and I'm not. Right, so that one I want to absorb. Then we just go here, charge and do that. Take off about 40%, maybe slightly less. Please. No. I think if I had the dual katana equipped, that would have been a kill. It's interesting though that I took one of its tentacles off with an Inazuma drop. Never seen that before. Can I arrow this thing's off? This thing's arms off, use all my words, not just some of the words. I can, look at that. Wow, okay. That said, I don't think we're starting with 15 arrows. Why do I keep going down to Rachel? Don't know. Yeah, let me see if I can pass this set tonight. So I'll give myself another hour. We'll go to 1 AM. After that though, I'm going to bed. Let's equip that. Try the shuriken. But I mean, in between this and the grip and birder and the level 2 katana, we should be able to take this thing down very quickly. Just a case of whether or not I can hack its tentacles off. Like that. Yeah, I've always had problems against this boss. Don't understand why. It's one of the easier ones, I know that. Alright, the incendiary shurikens are nowhere near as good as the arrows. Based on what I'm seeing here. I've hit the left-hand one at least twice, it hasn't come off. Alright, go. It's not quite enough, is it? Let's go for the arrows. I'll use some Inazuma as well. It's not hard, it's just annoying and I'm no good at it. Come on. Jumping directly at it. Please just assume that I'm trying to hit the boss, please. Fuck you. I'll go for it. And then immediately lose it because I suck at this game. Oh, that was not good. It's okay, because I feel that we need at least 3 cycles anyway to take it out. Come on, bro. Not you. It's a problem with these damn ads. So what's going to happen now is the other tentacle is going to spawn again before I can take this one out. There it comes. Maybe not. Alright, its defense is back up. I suppose I can use the Luna or something to do an aerial attack on it, maybe? I don't know. I'll just get the other one off now, then I'm good. And not hit it while it's wiggling. That will do. Not good. Damn this tentacle. Right. Yeah, that's actually the way to do it. You attack it first, and then you unleash the ET. Into the guide that I'm reading on the other screen, anyway. Bro. Or at least you try to, but if you're going to get interrupted by the ads, you just go for that instead. Nice counter. Do say so myself. It was a successful counter. I'll take that any day of the week, given that, you know, I suck at them. So the more difficult variant is spawning now, the crab fangs. Can I get it off? Yes. That was close. Alright, so what's next? It looks like we're in the Devil Arena and we're just fighting a bunch of dickheads. Alright, I have a Xena drop, I have fire wheels, I have monks, we have the true dragon sword. We've got a lot of good stuff here. 3 and 1. Alright, let's see what we can do. The attacks are looking really nice right about now. I do not have the one which increases my ki absorption, sadly. Which means that'll give me 1 limbo use, but not 2. I'm wondering I'm using limbo against these monks because I don't like them. Oh god, okay, we need to save at least 1 use of limbo for this. At 19. Holy shit. That, fellas, is just not very good. Okay, this one could legitimately be a problem. This is the wave that we fought towards the end of one of the other trials, and basically my strat was to inzoomer them. But it looks like we've got this the entire way through. And we're in a much smaller arena here, so getting to distance is going to be a bit trickier. And I'm already finding myself getting hit far more often here. Maybe the strat is that I just ignore the monk as long as possible. Try and take out as many Litleys, and then when the monks are relatively isolated, we fire arrows and impale them perhaps. So I've got to be honest, I do not have a good strategy for them. Fiend seal? No, of course not. Why would I ever think we would go for a Fiend seal though? There, this wave's not too bad. They're annoying, but they're not too bad. They're controllable at least. So if I hit the ground, they can do that. And the monk. Oh god, okay, this one could be a problem. We've no time limit here, but I'm struggling. Get out of here. I took out one of the monks, that's good. Cats can knock me out of the Xena drop, the monks can do the same, I think. Not certain, but the monks are very annoying. Okay, 69 enemies down, nice. Now we've got the crabs who can slide. Take that Nimpo, thank you. Yeah, I'll fire it. It's fine. How many enemies do we have here? 100? God. I don't know if we get grabbed inside that circle, whether we're iframed for the circle's effects or not. And quite frankly, I don't want to find out. Dude. Yeah, this is the problem I've got against these guys. I don't know how to fight them efficiently. This is going to be the last wave for sure. And I wanted the info for this. Because, fuck me. What have we got left? I see. I say that and then I nearly get myself killed. That should be it. That is it. Oh boy, okay. This one could be a problem. Not that, I just did that. I'm almost wondering whether to even go for ET-UT here, or whether I just try and stick with the True Dragon Sword and the Sigma Drop and Flying Swallow and whatever else. Or maybe even that. And wall attacks. Okay. Thank you. If I do it like this, without using the ET-UT, or sparingly, I can get some blue drops. And that might be essential to getting through this, because, I mean, look at this, I'm just getting wrecked. I think the monk can block the window. Dude. I'm sure that dude was already dead, but I don't mind. So if I try going aerial while this guy's up, we're in trouble. Okay, you can't block it. Or he can block it perhaps, but he didn't block it that time. Right, so you folks getting Inazuma because I ain't fucking with you. They will drop blue, wow. Bro, come on. Yeah, the aerial combos I've got are not safe, which is making me think that maybe what I have to do, I know I just said aerial combos aren't safe, but maybe what I have to do here is I have to use the Dark Dragon Blade and wall attacks. That may be the way to go here, because I'm just getting my shit pushed in. I mean, those fucking bastards. There's too much anti-air here, is my words. Anti-air, anti-air. Either that or this is one of those ones, this is just going to take me a while. That should drop me some, no, drop me some red. Which is nice, but not what I want to right now. Come on. Yeah, I'll take that if I can. Need it. Oh. Nice. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm thinking that the guide's going to say use wall attacks. But let me just get through this round if I can, and then I'll take a look. Really? Out of all the dudes that can hit me, it was you? This might just better off going for a, not a zoom drop, but this to hit the ground. No, I can still get hit. I hit the deck and I still got hit. I was thinking maybe that was a bit safer than the Azuna drop, but it's not. At least based on that sample size of 1 that I just tried. Oh my god, fellas. Got everything better to do. Go back to the Demon Realm, do whatever male and female kitties do. I can't describe that. We're streaming on Twitch, I can't talk about it. There we go. Yeah, I'll burn that. Yeah, this is just chaos. I'm more or less just striking randomly at the moment. We'll pick up that red, that'll be lovely. Oh, that's fine. I've got 1 left here, as long as I can hit it. They should all go down. What does the guide say about this one? Spam wall attacks and duties with the Dark Dragon Blade like all other 100 kill missions. However, when only Monk Fiends remain, you can swap to a weapon with Flying Swallow or just jump with the Dark Dragon Blade. Nah, I'd rather use Nimpo, dude. Just saying. Alright, so let's switch strats. Let's go with the Dark Dragon Blade and go for wall attacks. That's what the guide says. The guide is always correct. Apart from the many, many times where it is not. There is some good stuff in there, but some of it is absolute trash. Explosive arrows, please. Azuma. I think I will go with this helm, but I may switch to the other one. I may as well grab that. Kick and throw. Reuse defensive power. I mean, as far as I can tell, these don't work. They don't work with the costumes. How many more trials to go, Fox? What is 280 subtract? You know what, I can't do math at the moment. I'll find out when I get out of this one. The answer is a lot. How many more to go tonight? Maybe 11, if I'm lucky. Yeah, I don't know about this guide. I'm sure there's some rhyme and reason to this, but I was doing much better when I was playing my way. It does say to spam UTs though, so you know. These guys are way too good at dodging though. Yeah, nah. I will continue with the True Dragon Sword if that's alright with you. Let me try and find an answer. Alright, so you're asking me to perform math at this hour, Fox. It started on 280, 270, 264, 244, 240, 236. There are 234 more trials to go, I think. We've done 10 there, 20 there, and 16 there. That math? 10, 26. Wait. Oh my god. 16. You're doing this deliberately, aren't you, to make me do math? 26 and then 46. So we've done 46 trials tonight. 280 subtract 46 is 234. Yeah, there's a few. I've got to ask, are there this many in Ninja Gaiden 2? And are they as time-consuming and horrible as this? Or, I don't want to say horrible, but are they as time-consuming and annoying and as repetitive as this? I'm guessing the answer is yes, but I'll wait for your answer. Let's try that again. Yeah, this one concerns me. 35? There's no 0 after that? Not to any power? Also, do you have to do multiple difficulties or anything, or is it just literally 35 trials and that's it? But I did see you doing some of those towards the end of your playthrough, and yeah, they look pretty brutal, but 20 easy, 15 to medium's fucking hard. Wow. Yeah, I can't see anything about the difficulty of these ones other than one in particular at the end, but for this one there are 76 trials, and you need to defeat them on every difficulty, which means you need to play each trial 4 times. 76 times 4 is 304. So yeah, there's a lot. Fuck. Just 35 trials, that's it, damn. Why am I getting my shit pushed in here? I mean, I know exactly why, but... Wow. Alright, the worst part is this is on, very hard. It's not on Master Ninja. This might be where I call it tonight if I can get through this one. Let me try that. Bro. Ninja Gaiden 3 DLC is the hardest trial in all. You can play that? And should I abandon all hope Yi enter here and all that? It'll be, I don't know how many years before I play another Ninja Gaiden game, but I'm scared. Oops. Alright, this helm and this mindset is keeping me alive for a bit longer. Vanilla NG3 DLC is hardest. No, you said vanilla, sorry. I thought that was a different message. I'm losing my mind. It's past midnight, I need to go to bed. Nice, yes. Well, let me know when you start playing it, or I'll tune into your stream and check you out, because this has been a struggle, and I think sharing the struggle together will be beneficial for both of us. Or maybe I just enjoy watching people in pain. Once again, though, don't tell Twitch that. Right. There we go. Wants to do 1 this year, maybe squeeze in vanilla 3. Yeah, just don't burn out. So no, straight after this, I'm definitely not touching Neo or Ninja Gaiden 2 for a long time. I actually took out that thing with flying swallows. Wow. I need that blue, thank you. Nice. Oh, nice. Yes, sir. Yeah, this feels like a much more controlled way of doing it rather than trying to do wall attacks. I know it's going to be essential for some trials, but what was that? I did not spin the stick there. Swear to dog. That was an Essence UT where I spanned a stick, apparently. Completely accidental. What was I saying? I feel like if I'm just doing wall attacks, just spamming the same attack over and over, I feel it's less controlled than what I'm doing here. Like, right now I'm trying to fight intelligently. And I was doing well until I finished that intelligently, and now I'm doing very poorly. I think I will nimpo that. I don't like both these mugs in here at the same time. Let's grab you. Come here. kill anyone, but cleared space. There we go. Ah. Terrible. It's fine. Low to the ground. That would have been very nice if the flying swallow hits, but no. Not going to get that lucky, and now I'm in trouble. Yeah, that works. Just going to get potions ready. Damn you. Another monk. Nice. Oh, come on. That was completely accidental. And now I'm in trouble. Just like that. Got caught in the slide and the crab fiend got me, and now I'm in trouble. I need that red. How are we looking? God, just keeps teleporting out. Nope. Damn you. Got him. We have another one in, but that should be the last one for this wave. Okay, one ground fiend and the monk. Let's take you out first. That was a blue, but I'm okay with that. Fuck you. Just give me a moment to assess the situation, please, before you go into your grab. The grab, which is... it is telegraphed, but it's very hard to see. Down we go. Nice whiff. I was not expecting that to be blue, and that's unfortunate. I wanted that. Although I've got a lot of healing still available. Hell, I've got all of my healing still available, so I shouldn't be able to screw this up. Do I use the Inazuma? I will when there's two monks. Are there two monks? Yes. I want that blue. Thank you. Take that. Didn't kill you? Get out of here. Now you're down. One last monk. I saw that red way too late. That would have been nice to grab. Right, down you go. Not you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Right, so we done. Yeah, that feels much safer than using the Dark Dragon Blade. Just spamming wall attacks. 12:30. I think I will call it here once I've done Master Ninja mode. I think I've had enough for tonight. Like, I feel tonight's actually gone pretty damn well. I was expecting to get through maybe this set here, and then just sort of hit a brick wall towards the end, but no. So, Fox, if you're there, basically there are 76 trials. 5 here, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there. That's 40. That's 50. That's 60. That's 70. And that's 75. And then there's one more, which is basically a multi-level challenge, which I think is what you're familiar with from Ninja Gaiden 2. The problem is for the Platinum, you boost up one of these trials and you're playing on normal by default. The problem is for the Platinum you need to pass every single trial on Master Ninja, which means you need to play every one of these 76 trials 4 times. And yeah, it is a time sink. I don't feel I can do more than about 3 hours at a time, although I've gone over 3 hours already. Alright, let's see if we can get this one done. Trying to absorb that blue. Nice. I get a circle monk as well. Got him. Now, I've got the wrong helmet equipped. I want that one equipped. Less damage, but we also take less damage. Deal less damage, take less damage. And when you combine it with this costume, the effect increases exponentially. Neo's chill, it's only DLC trophies that are C-wordy. I try not to say that word on stream unless I'm describing J.K. Rowling. Yeah, I've done the PS4 version of Neo from PS Plus. I never played the DLC though. So I've definitely seen the descriptions and what's required, and oh boy. I don't know if that's something I'll ever try and do in my lifetime. I suspect that may be more of a multiplayer DLC sort of thing, where I might need to summon help to help me. I think for the base game what I did is I passed the first difficulty, as you have to do, and then I dabbled in the next difficulty level just to get some better equipment so that I could do some of the late game trophies on normal mode with better stuff. That's as much as I went into the other modes, the other difficulty modes that is. I definitely never got past the first few levels on Way of the Strong or whatever it's called. So honestly, fuck that noise. I'll take that. Please don't disappear. Damn it. That's unfortunate. I need that back. Right. Come on. Guard break. New Game 5 gears help with New Game 3 and that was still hard. Holy shit. Yeah, that's... I'll try for it, but I don't think I'll get it. Gotta be honest, I didn't think I'd get this far into Ninja Gaiden though, but... I suspect this game may actually be easier than Neo's DLC. Which again, I didn't think was possible until I got this far in the playthrough. Can you kill a flying enemy with this? I'm still not sure. So these are monks, and basically they teleport out whenever you try to attack them. Flying Swallow is reasonable. I suspect the best way to attack them is to attack them immediately after they attack. Have them counter-attack. Not a counter-attack as in block and then use the scroll to counter-attack. But... dude, stop grabbing me, please. I'm in trouble. Basically, you just gotta go for it and hope for the best. I do not want to Inazuma these guys because I've only got one Nimpo charge and I'm dying. I'm legit dying here. I'm not gonna survive this. Neo DLC is way easier than Ninja Gaiden 2. Okay, noted. Noted. Dude. Yeah, I still don't have a good strat against the monks. I'll confirm that. My current strat is push buttons until they die. I saw a red there, and I have not picked it up. Lovely. I can knock them down with a helm splitter like that, then you can do a flying swallow when they're on the ground, and that's an insta kill. You do a flying swallow, occasionally it hits, most of the time it doesn't. That time it hits. So that was just a straight jump, and then X's. And I need that frigging blue. Otherwise I'm dead. Well, I'm probably still dead anyway. Oh, come on. Do I burn it now? I do. And then I see blue over there because the game hates me. Or more specifically, the camera hates me. Also, it helps if they get caught in an ET like that, or a UT. Okay, I need that. Got it. I might actually have a chance here. Just depends how annoying these bastards are. Yeah, so I went for Flying Swallow on the monk there, and he just teleported out. They can teleport behind you, do counterattacks, basically ruin your day. Pee in your lunchbox, that sort of thing. I think a basic XY is decent for them, but it doesn't always work. Fuck. Take that, there are any yellows. But I'm sure how I'm attacking there. Thank you. Right, 6 more. Tried to go for a Flying Swallow, failed. Hit him with a, don't know what that attack is. Like standing slash attack or jumping slash attack. And that was enough to stun for a moment, and the Flying Swallow finished him off. Use my words. Come here, you. Yeah, even the XY there, the first one hit, the second one got me countered. Alright, that will do it for tonight. I've had enough. So, if I can math good, we have 232 remaining. 5, 10, 15. I've done 18 trials out of 76. 18 times 5 is what? 90? Doesn't end in 2, does it? Fuck. No. 18 times 4, you goddamn moron. 18 times 4 is 72. 304 subtract 72 is 232 trials to go. We got 48 done tonight. I can't even start these ones. I'm not handsome, I don't have a gorgeous chin. I'm developing a double chin. That video was taken like about 3 years ago and I put on about 10 kilos since then. Ninjas who finish many paths will find other paths open. Yeah, let me just check super quickly for you. I just want to see if this is available from the start, because you asked that earlier. Let me go check that. Just switching to one of my 10 sock puppets. Where's Ninja Gaiden? I have no idea. This game is stressful. 10 kilos of muscle, got it. Absolutely nice. Unless you call the 10 kilos of muscle surrounding my stomach muscle. Oh, excuse me. Unless you call that muscle, then yeah, it's only muscle. So, yeah, this looks unlocked from the start. And I'm pretty sure that if you say go, where was it? Here? Yeah, all of the equipment is unlocked here. But what you don't have are the enhancements, which is basically the secret stuff that you unlock for doing certain objectives, such as defeating armor on hard mode or very hard, and you also don't get the costumes. So you can do this, but it's going to be a little bit trickier than what I was doing. So I'm basically using the game's additional features to try and make it a bit easier for myself. And yeah, I'm playing like an idiot at the moment. So I just want to get myself killed. Sometimes you're bored and don't know what to play, so you thought you'd maybe do all the easy trials when you're free. Yeah. I really should play this offline, but for whatever reason, I'm trying to stream it all online because I'm a dickhead. But the reality is there's one trial down here which you are fully aware of as well, which I can't do online because we're going to get stuck there for God knows how long. It's the fourth one. Alright, I'll have a shower and then I'll go to bed. Fox, thank you for hanging out tonight, man. I sincerely appreciate it. Really, that means a lot. And I do see a couple of people lurking in Twitch. Thank you for watching as well. Appreciate it, guys. I don't know if anyone's been watching on YouTube because my YouTube window is currently down, but I've been streaming there as well. So if you're interested in what I do, all of this stuff is on the YouTube channel. It's hiding under the live page, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff on the homepage as well that I do in my spare time. The other plan I have for tonight was that maybe I was going to play Ninja Gaiden for a bit and then play some Quest for Glory. And what I would do there is I put the channel into emote mode. I would turn all the alerts off so you can't spoil what I'm doing, because I'm doing a blind playthrough of that game. And I am recording that. I've only recorded one episode so far, but I need to record more over the weekend. That's going to be my other priority. Let me just switch monitors for a moment. So yeah, there was a very real chance, no joke. Why is that not? So I had to disconnect the cable from my work computer. One sec. Swapping cables. I need some more HDMI cables. I do not have enough DisplayPort cables. But yeah, there was a very real chance for a while there that you would have seen me try to do some recording of this game. And you would have been watching... excuse me? There we go. There is a very real chance that you would have been watching this. Now sadly, Random the hero is nowhere near as powerful as Ryu Hayabusa, but he is getting there. And that's going to be the next major series that goes online on the YouTube channel when I can get it recorded. This game's from 1989, and it's a blind playthrough. I've never touched the series in my entire life. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's almost what you got tonight instead of Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Are you thankful? I don't know. Anyway, let's call it there. I'll be back online tomorrow. I don't know exactly when. We should be able to play some more Hitman. I believe there is another drops campaign going on at the moment, although I believe it's exactly the same rewards as the last one. Let me just check that super quick. Also, I apologise, you've got ads. Drops. Did we get anything new on Hitman? Eminem versus Slim. It's your birthday year, you were born in 1989. Good year. I'm a little bit earlier than you, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone how old I am. Yeah, it's the same drops as what we got last time. One moment, so just going to close the porn tabs in the background. Same stuff. Which is kind of disappointing. You did not see that. Well, if anyone wants to look at that, I'll remove the link. No one can see that link anymore. I'll delete that when you're not looking, chat. But yeah, there's no new drops here, unfortunately. That's all old stuff. Hopefully they fix those suits. We'll play some more Freelancer tomorrow. I don't believe there are any new contracts online, but we'll play some Freelancer, have a good time, and see how far we get. And then tomorrow night, I don't know if I'll do some streaming or do some Quest for Glory recording or do some actual paid work, which I need to get done. But we'll see how we go, as always. Alright, I need to call it there. I'm tired, I'm stinky, I need a shower, and I need to go to bed. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. And I'll be back online with something tomorrow, and some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Whenever I get around to it, I guess. I will see you then.